Excuse me.
Around that door for, eh?
How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Go! I've got that sheep.
I hope you killed the poor creature, but not that I care. Wait.
You have a kind master.
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glory.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up. Friend, we have a problem. The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block two free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an ignoramus. Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
He lets you two drink on credit? How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
Well, why don't you just up and run for it?
And sully our honour? Never.
And also, the innkeeper would tell the bailiff and he'd come looking for us. We don't want to end up in the stocks.
Why do I have to be the one to solve it for you?
Because we don't have time.
Believe me, friend.
Tell you what,
I'll have a word with it.
that's the...
Let's drink.
God bless you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swathed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
So, haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
What is it Michael and George have to do to pay off their debt?
Haul sacks of chaff.
Couldn't someone else?
Well, they'd have to do... I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're right. That pair will have to get off their arses. Fellas,
We? But dear friend, we're...
why don't you do it yourselves?
What? Surely...
You expect artists to... We have to compose new songs now.
Listen here.
Troubadours, you meant to say.
I told you, I'm not doing it. It's your shit. You fucking muck it out.
And we took you for a friend.
You're just like the others.
I'm fed up with being you.
If that's your attitude...
Just look at...
Well,
Such benevolence.
It's good of you to see my...
I knew.
You won't be sorry.
Good day.
This sucks.
Good day to you. Good day.
Oh, damn. This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse. Ugh, at least it's done. Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this out? I should have ditched those songsters ages ago.
Oh, you pooch.
Tis wise to imitate nature's habits. From dusk till dawn, go at it like that.
The jobs have been done. Like you wanted.
But I gather from the stench you did it all. Fuck. How is that supposed to drum the eye?
It won't. But what can you do?
Nothing. That Michael and George can go to the devil for...
Thanks.
Sooner or later, someone...
Stop that! You're interrupting my train of thought.
I've squared things with the innkeeper. Your debt's been settled.
Our savior! We knew you'd support our artistic souls and save our mortal bodies.
May your name live in glory.
Your glory shall be sealed by the song we wrote for you.
Oh my God, what have you done?
Fuck yeah! For you and about you, our hero!
Definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
You know exactly
I'm
what
just joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
When it seems you're out of luck,
There's just one man who gives a fuck.
a friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be?
Well,
Ludiak?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh. Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh, I can't hear you in the back.
When you want to string your lute and trumpet with your bad drum,
Who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man.
his fellow man.
Henry, let's drink to Henry. He gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic? I tell you, that loot really gave it a punch.
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down. The world awaits us.
Awaits us with open arms.
Coming right up.
Absolutely great. Amazing. Breathtaking.
Ha ha! I knew it!
If our first song is so successful, just imagine how our next one will be received.
We'll conquer the fucking world!
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life! Here we come!
Now, hold your horses, fellas.
We've already paid you.
Didn't you hear the...
Look, that's all very...
Please.
Just wait.
Besides, you...
Farewell.
Woke up half the village. Even the bull was making a racket. All right. And it didn't want to go.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first, but then they ordered...
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead. They drowned.
Christ almighty. I told them they should have returned the treasure. Those poor lads. Such foolishness. Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kirchak pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club.
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance. Then other blokes from the... By the way, if you take...
Oh?
You and that...
Thanks. What's going on?
We hold...
That's
then other and that...
Thanks, Inky.
The water at least a week, judging. By the state of his body.
Right. Listen to
I'm sorry.
God be with you. See you later, my friend.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Conrad, an old friend of the hermit Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red star. Ambrose sent him to dig up his secret hiding place, and you surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you have...
I read Knight Conrad's diary. He recorded everything there.
I can't read, but I believe you when you say it was...
There's no devil here, and never was.
Thank God that's all there is. And thank you, too. If you need anything... And take this book. It might come in use... God be with you.
Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the web.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Grüß dich.
You silly doggy.
What?
Hail Mary. Yeah.
But I just need...
Better to talk.
So
On there.
what do you have?
God bless.
I feel quite hungry.
Hail Mary.
I challenge you...
Good.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin.
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Now you're in trouble! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Correct! All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. You're getting the hang of it. Again. That's not it. You have to attack me too.
You need to attack, too! Snap out of it! Beautiful! Try it again. That's not it. You have to attack me, too! Excellent! That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a Master Strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
I think I understand.
Good. That's all I can teach you. Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat. I should eat something. I'm as hungry as a wolf.
What do you think will happen next?
It is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. Oh, and thank you for you help us in tavern.
Nah, don't mention it. I've had my I think it'd be best if you avoid the place next time.
But now that almost sound like threat.
Threat is too strong a word. I'd call it a friendly warning.
First you help us in tavern, and now this? You're very strange. I mean, not like most men. You take their side. But they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home and killed my parents.
People like us.
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right, Henry. Come then, Henry. We drink to memory of parents.
Have you heard of Scallis? It was a nice little village.
Come on, boy. Open old wound is not good.
So you have heard of it? You were there, weren't you?
Henry, I am sorry, but I not change past.
If only I knew how. I know there's nothing I can do about it, and I should move on. But... it still hurts.
And it will, for a long time. But one day, it will go. Time will make better, you will see. So come. Past is past. But now we have drink. Then pain go away.
No drink to that.
Feneki.
Serrated.
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads from up there. But no worry. Only 2 men go blind so far.
Not bad. What does it remind me of?
Only if you have some stock, but no worry. You will not care.
Where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Oh, from parents. Father travel a lot. Meet mother like that. She half German, half Czech, but she sing and teach me Czech. Me too. Travel everywhere.
You've traveled a lot. Because of the war.
Much worse than war. For love.
Love? How so?
That is long story. And I am not drink enough to talk about.
How'd you get on with those nomads up there?
We sometimes drink together. But anyway, they not fuck with us, we not fuck with them. All outlaws, no bad blood. Maybe, how you say, on other hand, oh no, opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall for love one of the women. Ugye Yoshok. Arra a nőre fene de fogadni.
Hagyj békén. Tudod, mi jár a fejemben?
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult. No one understand word what others say.
And is she interested in him?
How I know? I have own trouble with women. I do not put nose in other people's life.
I don't know. It sounds like trouble.
Women always trouble.
I have some experience with courting damsels. Maybe I could help. If he comes with me, I'll talk him up to her so much, she'll fall at his feet.
Hallod? Henry megakárja szerezni neked azt a nőt.
Duma az egész. Hidd el nekem.
Menj vele, és mutasd meg neki, hogy melyikük az. Aztán majd csak lesz valahogy.
Jó van.
Quick! We must make iron when it's hot. That is saying, yes?
All right, just tell me. How do you say beautiful in your language? Gyenyeru. If someone said that to me, I'd think they were trying to insult me.
Cut it, kitty. Go already.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd be a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
Caperso, what's up, fool?
Careful!
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're drunk out of your mind, aren't you?
Well, maybe a little bit.
I should have known.
But just to muster up some courage.
Courage? What for?
Well...
Spit it out. What does he want this Arsiak?
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says he'd do anything for you. You like a piece of jewelry? Yasak will gladly steal it for you. Someone's bothering you? He'll bring you their head on a silver platter.
I see he knows.
Csak mondd meg neki, hogy...
He's had dreams about you, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
I really don't, but I like to.
Well, you know, you were together. Alone somewhere. No humans, no nomads, no clothes.
You pig! He can fuck Sigismund in his dreams for all I care, but he doesn't have to tell me about it.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
No, you should give Yasak a chance. You're not getting any younger, you know. And just between you and me, your breath smells like a horse's arsehole.
What?
But he doesn't mind at all. At any rate, it's your only chance to find yourself a man.
Oh,
So what do you say?
think again. Go and bother a girl somewhere off with you.
Mi van?
She's just not into you.
Csak nem mondtál neki valami hülyeséget.
All good?
Ne ér hozzám, te kutya! Nem ezt beszéltük meg! Lófaszt.
I talked to that gnome.
So?
Well, it seems Yasak and
I see. Well, a little friend. So,
you can...
this time, cheers!
Oh, fuck.
What, you know like?
Where'd you get her anyway?
Well,
You mean...
borrow. You have to.
I couldn't.
You already...
What?
I do not. Any...
All right. True enough. Ugh.
Oh, you just have...
Well,
Eleg, enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
a warrior like you afraid of a little booze.
A real soldier know when to wait for fight.
How long have you been camping here?
1 week.
After Scalis?
Yes, after Scallies. Where the others went, I will never know.
What about your beloved? Was she Bohemian too?
No, not. My family make lots of travel in different countries. We ended up in Italy, in Milan, yes? Most beautiful city in the world. I grow up there, get into service of Master Muzio. He sell cloths and have enough coin, he pay people like me. People who can hand out beatings.
You were his bodyguard?
Well, the bodyguard of his whole family. But that was the problem. Daughter of his sister was Julia. Menier sep Julia. Bellissima, as they say there. I fall in love. And not notice she have eyes on money of uncle. But others notice. And they use her to get hands on money.
These kind of stories usually end in death.
I killed her. I had to protect Muzio.
What? My God.
Meg mindig fai. But he not believe me and accuse me of murder. I must run away from Milan and go back. Then I join army. And after that, I am doing only thing I know how.
It wasn't your fault. You shouldn't blame yourself.
There is saying, man can run away from anything, but not his past. Minden eloel sukets, chocamuta delunem. Shit. I need drink.
I'm afraid we've drunk everything.
No worry. Good soldier can smell drink like a dog smell bone. I know one place uphill where woodcutters hide booze.
Ah, fuck that. I've still got something with me.
You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. I do not know where they make, but Corva, it has balls. I go with you. Rocks here very dangerous.
Hordel magad!
Ah yes! Beautiful Bohemia! What is the matter? Drink burns your mouth? Do you hear those dogs? What about we sing something? Sing loud and strong. Segin shake.